Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a wrap up of all the books I read in 2022, which came out to a total of 20 books. I don't want this video to go over 10 minutes, so I'm gonna just tell y'all what I thought about the book and keep it moving. Okay, I'm gonna start off with graphic novels because I did read quite a few last year, and I'm gonna start it off with The Autumnal by Daniel Kraus. Pretty stereotypical far as like horror type of stuff goes. Like this girl, she goes back to her hometown, and of course everybody's really creepy. Everybody has a secret or whatever. Pretty predictable, but I still kind of enjoyed it, so it was a 3 out of 5 stars for me. Penny Dreadful Volume 1 by Christy Wilson Cairns. I thought this was fine. A couple of people were upset about this one. Well, not necessarily upset, but they were just saying that the art style for this was a little bit too colorful compared to how dark the show is. For me, this was 3 out of 5 stars. Fun Girl by Elizabeth Pick. Like, y'all, book was like so amazing. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I actually did. It was really humorous and it had some good moments in there. So for me, it was 5 out of 5 stars. The Way of the House Husband by Kosuke Unu. If you're an anime fan, then you already know that The Way of the House Husband is giving, and it was automatically a hit for me. Like a house husband, you know, part-time gangster or whatever. Five out of 5 stars for me. Sleeping Beauties Volume 1 by Ryu Ewers. Don't remember too much about it. I remember liking it. It's just when I read graphic novels or manga, I don't ever go to the next volume for whatever reason. But for me, this was 3 out of 5 stars. Visual Crime by Jerry Moriarty. I don't really have a problem with this book per se. I don't think it was necessarily for me because it's like true crime stories, but also with some art mixed into there. And I wasn't feeling the vibes for that one, but I like the story, so I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Garlic and the Witch by Brie Paulson. Y'all, I really love this one. It was so cute, so cozy. I saw people talking about the first one. I've never read that one. I just saw a lot of people talking about this one, and I don't know, it was so cute. And it just made my inner child happy. And yeah, 5 out of 5 stars for me. The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling her too much. I didn't really feel the chemistry between the romantic leads. Like, I do like the setting of the book, like giving very much Halloween Town, but it really wasn't it for me, and I was struggling to read it to the end of the book. So 3 out of 5 stars for me. Apples Never Fall by Liane Moriarty. Liane, like, you my girl for real, so I don't know what happened in this book. Like, the big revelation was so anticlimactic, and this book is basically just about miscommunications. 2 out of 5 stars for me. The Good Sister by Sally Hepworth. I actually didn't think I was gonna like this book. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. It was like a thriller with a touch of comedy, and I basically listened to the audiobook and one night thought it was amazing. 5 out of 5 stars. A Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. Now, I'm not gonna go into any details, but it's one of them books, like once you read the synopsis, you're like, oh, okay. I guess it was fine. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Okay, y'all already know how I feel about Colleen Hoover and her book. Like, if you don't, please check out my It Ends With Us review because I have some stuff to say. 2 out of 5 stars for me. Tide Pool by Nicole Wilson. Honestly, don't remember too much about it, but I did rate it a 3 out of 5 stars. Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry by Joya Goffney. Whew, oh my God, I love this one. Like, it was so good. I couldn't wait to get home from work just so I could read it. Like, these 2 Black romantic leads, and the story's all nice and like fluffy. I loved it, one of my favorites, 5 out of 5 stars. All About Love by Bell Hooks. Thought it was great. I picked it up because of the TikTok hype. It made me come to some realizations and sort of change the way I think about love. There were a couple of things like I didn't agree with, but overall I thought it was pretty fine. 4 out of 5 stars for me. You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty by Okoye Emeti. I liked it. The ending was a little bit too open-ended for me, and the main character and the romantic lead were both getting on my nerves, which wasn't good at all. But I still kind of enjoyed it, so 4 out of 5 stars for me. I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. Now, you already know my thoughts on this. If you haven't, go check out my review for this. You know, got 800 views. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, I'm just saying. But I thought it was, you know, interesting to see just Jeanette opening up to us. And for me, it was one of my favorites as well. So 5 out of 5 stars for me. Wrong Place at the Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister. I don't know. I think I was in the wrong place at the wrong time when I was reading this book because I really wasn't feeling it. 2 out of 5 stars. The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides. Watched the movie tons and tons of times. One of my favorites, and I decided to read the book after the movie came on a couple of weeks ago. I really liked it. It's very purple prosy, which I know is not a lot of people's things, but I really like the details. It did kind of drag on a bit, so for me, that's why it's 4 out of 5 stars. Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead by Emily Austen. I don't understand, y'all, like, I really love this book because it's talking about existential crisis and anxiety about like death and living and stuff that I've been dealing with like these past few months. And I feel like I really needed this book because it was just so relatable. I have a Goodreads review that y'all should go check out about this one. But it was one of my favorites and I was happy to end the year off with this one. So it was 5 out of 5 stars for me. So those were all the books I read in 2022. I hope you guys saw some favorites and some that you want to check out. My original goal was 30, but then in December I moved it down to 25, and I didn't really read that either because I was too busy eating and celebrating. So it came out to 20 instead, which is fine because I'm like, okay, it's just numbers. But going forward for 2023, I think I'm just gonna keep it the same at 20 books. Oh y'all, so I got a new tripod with a ring light attached, so now my videos are gonna be more high quality and y'all can actually see me now. How about that? But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!